So here we go. The Bengals trying to go to a third Super Bowl in franchise history. First time since 1988 season, while the Chiefs are going for a third consecutive year to the Super Bowl. Here we go. Butker gets it underway with a deep kick to Chris Evans, who just watches it go over his head. So Burrow, first snap, comes from under center with two tight ends, Usama and Sample. Chase goes in motion. They're going to run it to that right side. Mixon, third best in the league this year.
Just get some water. I need to catch my breath and just make it easy on him these first couple.
They get it to Chase. Shakes off a hit and is thrown down by Hitchens for Cincinnati.
And here's Chase all the way at the top of your screen. If he's one-on-one, he's going to get the ball. He looks at him over and over. They're going to have to get a safety over there. Look inside the field.
Here they go. The pass is incomplete. It's knocked away by Willie.
You know, Cincinnati won that game 34-31.
They had a 14-point lead at 3 different times in that game to Kansas City, and the Bengals came back to beat them 34-31. The Huber punt graciously running out to the 15-yard line. To imagine over and over again.
From a brilliant player who's playing right now at a high, crazy high level.
McKinnon gets the handle, and he burst up ahead for a quick 8. He's been...
Because they can run the ball, Jim, he just takes what the defense gives him and throws it underneath.
There's your example right there. McKinnon with the first down. Well ahead of his regular season total. And Kelsey's going to move over into a slot on the left side. The last play went for 14. Little sidearm throw to Hill. Splits the defenders, and he's up ahead for another 7. It's a 2nd and 2. And it's McKinnon tripped up after a yard. From the 47. They go with Burton, the fullback. And they're probably going to have the first down with the forward progress. Pratt tried to pull him back. Let's see the spot.
Well, Burton's 9 for 9. They're fullback on 3rd and 1 or 4th and 1. Is this the first one?
Yeah, I actually thought the spot is just a little bit off, but they're going to have him short. So it's a Kansas City challenge. And there seems to be some confusion here. Was there a timeout called
Kansas City
first?
Challenging the ruling on the field of the runner short of the line of game. Timeout.
Got it right. Lost the timeout. First down, McKinnon up the middle. Running hard. Look at him go. So it's a 2nd and 1. Pressure. Easily getting it away to Kelsey. Opening drive for Kansas City. Now he's looking down the field. Has to take off. Has to take off, and he has a first down.
Offense down, no one does, but you could hold him to field goals.
Here's the handoff. And again, look at McKinnon, including 7 touchdowns. Here's to Hill. Steps up ahead. It's a 1st and goal from the 10. Play action into the line, and Mahomes going to slide and throw to the end zone. Oh, what a catch!
Most targeted. Watch up top. Tyreek Hill's going to give the wiggle. The ball doesn't come right there, but he does such a great job of continuing. In this game, you've got 2 of the best. Oh, look at that throw, Jim. Wow. It's the bullet. 1 foot, 2 foot. You got 2 of the best receivers at...
Butker out for the extra point. Hill in his career, when he has scored a touchdown, Kansas
with their impatience because they're so good, but now they're patient and it's really difficult to win.
Another touchback under center, and again a first down handoff. It is to Mixon, and pretty much like it was to open the game, it's a 3-yard carry.
Like Joe Burrow, he doesn't play in the division, so he doesn't see him a ton. You're going to have a lot different looks. You're going to have different ways to double team Chase right there as he comes out of the slot.
Low snap. He had to get it away quickly, and it's going to be a 2-yard completion. And again, sequentially, this is setting up just like
Gabriel. Who's going to do that today for the Bengals? They need Higgins or someone else to do it.
3rd and 5. Burrow. Season opening. It's going to have the first down. The Bengals move the chains for the first time.
He's doing it under extreme pressure.
First down, a running play, and yard maybe 2.
This is the guy. They got to communicate. He's in the slot here. I bet you Matthew comes over and helps out right there.
2nd and 9. Burrow dumps it off. Mixon tries to get around Gay, and he is pummeled. They need 2 for a first. Out of the gun. They've got the first by just a half a yard as it's caught. Play action. Down the middle of the field, it's up in the air, and it's incomplete.
He's going to go up and stop right in that zone right there, and that ball comes out. He just almost didn't jump correctly. Ooh. Wow. For those of you who don't know, Uzama, if you do, they're really good against the blitz.
Here's the 2nd and 10. It's Boyd again, and he's wrestled down quickly by Tyrann Mathieu. 3rd down conversions on this series. Burrow has another one. 1st down from the Chiefs 37. Keep running it on 1st down. This time they break one. Mixon high stepping and still going down to about the 15. And the Bengals break their biggest play of this 1st quarter, 23 yards.
Yep. Good job by the offensive line, the right side. Vinovich the first time did not do a good job in pass protection on Jones, but he does a wonderful job there. Creating. You don't want to get behind early. Last time they had to come back and have everything go their way.
And at home.
Yes.
1st down. They fake, going to chase. Look down the middle. It's not there. Now he tries it. End zone, incomplete, threw it away. It's a 2nd and 10. Lofts it. End zone. And, oh, for a moment, Higgins almost.
Big point of emphasis, don't allow that. Win those matchups.
3rd and 10. 3rd and 10. End zone bound at Chase. Incomplete. First matchup, January 2nd. Ward on the coverage.
You're exactly right. These were the plays that went their way. And you could see a lot of contact there. Did he pass interfere? Did he not? That's for debate. I think if you're a Bengal fan, you say yes. Chiefs, you say no. But
again, just 32 yards. Huber on the hold, and the Bengals are able to put points on the board in the last minute of this opening quarter.
That's just such a big one right there. He's smooth. I mean, he's got raw athletic abilities coming into his zone, and he just has a lot of
5 today. So 14 completion streak from one week to the next, and down the field he's got Hardman.
Well, watch. Hardman's going to come right inside here and go up. You're going to see that guy there. Watch him go, wiggle out and then up, and this throw. What an unbelievable job of setting this play up on the first drive. We talk about the vignettes of setting things up.
4 yards and 2 plays to set up a tying field goal Sunday night. That last throw was actually 44 yards in 1 play to Hardman to put him in Cincinnati territory.
Uzama. You know, Burrow's completed 80% of his targets this year, the highest in the league.
Here's a 2nd and 3 throw. And it's incomplete at the 10-yard line. Here's the 3rd and 3. Good time. Just dumps it off. No one near McKinnon. He's got a 1st down. There's Mahomes to Hill. Wilson saw him wiggle and go around them.
Hey, watch the nickel coming! Watch the nickel coming!
Watch the cornerback, the nickel corner coming.
2nd and 4, running play. McKinnon swarmed under a couple of tacklers in Los Angeles in 2 weeks' time. Watch Kelce on the left side. Pringle, who's been big in the playoffs, shifts to the left. Here's a 3rd and 2. Mahomes dancing around, spinning around twice. Finds freedom, and in the end zone, he finds Kelce. They connect again for a touchdown.
Well, the dance moves for Mahomes pay off. All that off-season dancing right there shows you the ballet. Hold this. Let's just twirl in place, Jim. No, not there. Not there. Come on this way. Thanks, guys. Oh, hey, Trev. Good to see you again.
And after
That's
all
rolling
that,
through his head the whole time. I'm sure.
Like music.
It was.
The dance step.
6th sense.
And after all of those moves, you know someone's going to be open. Who better than Travis Kelce? Right, and pretty much the same spot where...
Showing you they're on fire.
Now, what did Kelce tell us when we spoke to him? Butker to kick it off. It's 3rd time now. He'll send Cincinnati out to the 25. Bengals on a big jam early. And Burrow just unloads it.
And you're going against this crowd and Mahomes. This is a tough one for him.
2nd and 10. They're able to get a big run out of Mixon. 1,200 yards rushing, also big in the passing game. It's Chase getting the football, and he's got a 3-yard rush. He's got 1 catch. There's Mixon. Oh, it looked like it might go for something, but they collapsed on him quickly, including Nick Bolton. 3rd and 6. Pass incomplete. Pirine the target. And now Arrowhead in full champ. Huber jumps up to catch the snap. And the timing was off from the get-go. Haven't been stopped the first 2 times. And they hand it off. 2nd and 7. We've got our first flag out as the pass is thrown deep. And almost. Up to this point, no penalties.
Offside. Defense number 90. 5-yard penalty. Repeat, 2nd down.
No negative plays in the game. No sacks, no turnovers. Edwards-Helaire has got a first down.
Here, fake it to him.
Hey, they want to go long again. Instead, they find Kelsey. Spins around again. State play for the Bearcats. Here is Edwards-Helaire finding an opening. That's what they do. Helaire only with 24 yards on the ground this drive. And he adds. Look at him. He's got 2nd and 6. McKinnon's back into the game. Mahomes. All time to survey. McKinnon, they're trying to take the
4th and 1, but do they use it against you?
Gonna throw for it. Who else? Kelsey sidesteps, takes off.
Oh, 90!
1st and goal. The fake to Edwards-Helaire. They toss it for the touchdown. Hardman turns around.
But if you watch Mahomes, he's going to get back out here. But look at him inside. His body weight and momentum is open as if he's throwing across the middle. And he just flicks it all the way to the sideline. The corner 20 right there. The reason he's late is because Mahomes actually...
Hardman had a rush touchdown last week against Buffalo. Now he's got a receiving touchdown, and it's 21-3.
After the Week 14 loss to San Francisco, the Bengals switched. They started to throw the ball a ton on 1st and 2nd down neutral situations.
It's Evans taken off to the 31.
The 07 Super Bowl, 5 catches, 60 yards.
You saw Zach Taylor, 3rd-year coach. What does he come up with here? They come out throwing it to Chase. Able to duck away, and 2nd and 4. It's Mixon again. They got him behind the line. Here's Burrow. Down the middle. Pulled down. Catch is made by Higgins.
You're not a kid. This was about to get away right there, punting that away.
Burrow again with pressure on him.
They're going to make you think you're one-on-one up top.
That was Thornhill. He's coming. They pick it up. It gets away from Chris Jones. On the run. Should be open. It is. And again, it's Higgins with the catch inside the 40. Right before the 2-minute warning. He's not going to snap it. With a first down, Cincinnati trying to do something offensively before the half. And that's not going to do it. That's not going to be it. Will he get it? That's the 2nd time that Mixon's been tackled behind the line. Championship. 2nd and 12. Pirine gets past Ward. Look at him go! Inside the 20, into the 10. Oh, he takes it the distance. Wow, what a jolt. Just when the Bengals needed it.
Well, you talk about like this Bengal team. Everyone forgets they were down in the first time they played in Week 17, and then the big play to Chase brought them back in that game. Big play touchdowns. No one's better than the Bengals, Jim. They're first in the NFL.
And that's Chase, though, with a big block on Thornhill to make that happen. Samaje Perine able to go 41 yards
And this is why
Cincinnati Bengals.
McPherson knocks it through. 427 yards in a game running for Oklahoma. In a game against Kansas with 6 touchdowns. So he's back in the area here. Big 12 country makes a big play that the Bengals needed. And Pringle unable to make it to the 20. And they were getting ready for the quick turnaround. 1st and 10. What can the Chiefs do? Again, they have the football to start the 3rd quarter. And what this guy has done in the last 2 minutes has been something else. Hardman. Bates and Bell, who were back 2nd and 10. Can't put the pressure on him. So he's able to go down the middle. And it's pulled down by Hill. And the Chiefs, he's not out of bounds yet. Today, as far as really any pressure,
I think you got to have movement, stunts. You got to like take these D linemen and go up, have a guy come under to get the pressure.
Here's Mahomes to an open Hill again. Got another pickup of 14 or 15.
Something, but these guys up front, they need to go up and then come under while he goes out. You can't just rush these guys one-on-one.
First down, he's stepping up. There was a little heat, but he got away long enough to find Kelsey. And Kelsey
came in. You did a great job on Kelsey and Hill in the first game. Not so much today.
2nd and 1, less than 1. This time it's Pringle. And they throw him down with a quick timeout called by the Chiefs at 13 seconds.
Perfect storm, and it's really unique, that situation. So it's like sometimes until you go through it, you don't realize.
From the 15. Mahomes. Air under this one. And a flag is generated.
Looking in the backfield. Watch his eyes.
Defense number 20. The foul occurred in the end zone. The ball replaces the 1-yard line. Automatic first down.
Then you do it again. But you got to get it off quickly. You say no scramble drill here. You got about 1 second if you take it, and then go.
Got a timeout called by the Bengals. Now he's trying to set the mark at 12 and beat the clock before the half. Rolling out. Is anyone there? Flings it. Takes the incompletion with 5.
Tracy Wilson.
She overheard Patrick say, give me one more, I can do it.
Thank you, Trace.
Look toward the coach, and here it is. Is it there? Hill. He's got to beat a defender, and the Bengals make the stop to close out the half. Oh, boy. And the margin is 11.
But it did, and now that gives really the Bengals life, because the emotions of that matters.
It's Pringle on the return. And they crash in on him near the 20 to the 21. Had been called for the timeout before they put the challenge flag on the field.
And that's probably where Mahomes wanted to call that timeout, forgetting that situation.
There's McKinnon.
And they're going to continue to lean on the run game. They feel like that's their most efficient offense right now, guys.
They had 51 rushing yards in that first half. Here's Pringle picking up a first, slicing through the secondary for a gain of 7. Well, Hubbard and Hendrickson. And over 20 sacks between them this year. And there's McKinnon, first down carry for 3.
They're going to need to find a way to actually get to Mahomes, and I think they need movement. They need this guy to slant. Someone else come around. One-on-one like that, Jim, you're not getting that.
Little sidearm throw, and it's through the hands of Hill. 3rd and 7. Low snap, it rolls to Mahomes. And he just lofts it incomplete. Tommy Townsend, seeing action for the first time, sends a spiral down to Taylor. And the Chiefs.
But if you're just going to run it, then you're going to have to be unbelievable.
They fake the run to Mixon. And they go way down the field, and it's there, Tony, at the 40. It's Higgins. Snead riding with him all the way to the 38.
That's where you're going to get the favorable situations, and what a play design coming out. In Tracy's report, they talked about being a second-half team, or actually, I'm sorry, in Evans' report, they're a second-half team, Coach Taylor said, and you see him come out with a perfect design, Brian Callahan.
There's Mixon. And Reed is waiting for him. The audible sent right down the line to the receivers to the left.
Delay game. Offense number 9. 5-yard penalty. Still second out.
Tough pass. Tried to thread it between 2 defenders, Gay and Bolton.
Double team Chase.
Need to get to the 29 for a first. Pass over the head and out of bounds. Harris snaps it back to Huber. Harris and Huber, the only two Bengals players who were born the last time Cincinnati was in an AFC Championship game, 1988. First down. The fake from the goal line. Lobs it up. Edwards-Helaire. Jump cut out to about the 10.
The double teams.
2nd and 7. That's a handoff Hardman. And Hardman able to weave. Not on the field for this snap. First down run. Edwards-Helaire, a teammate at LSU of Burrow and Chase.
Give it to him. Stuff like that needs to come back.
2nd and 6. Flushed. On the run, where he's dangerous, and it's out of bounds. Darrell Williams in the game and running back. He's been out with a toe injury recent weeks. Again, he's got time, and the pass is incomplete. Hilton.
Right in stride, but when you got the lead by 11, you're a little safe with it.
Here's Townsend. His first punt traveled 57 yards. This much shorter. And Taylor. What a season it's been for him, but today, quiet. Mixon delivers a stiff arm, and it's a pickup of 5. Zach Taylor.
Coach Taylor really appreciates that. He knows not everyone gets that opportunity. I think he's really...
There's the completion to Samples, be a yard short for the first.
lucky to have... I want the ball, too.
They want the yard here. They go with the sneak, and Burrow fights for it and has it.
Yeah, that's Tyreek, and you're like, my bad. Well, I know it's your bad. I told you it was your bad when you were asking for the ball earlier.
1st and 10. Pitch it. Mixon. Just got back to the line of scrimmage. Finished off by Hitchens, but Frank Clark. Oh, we got a flag out here at the end of this.
This is another run on first down.
Foul on the play, 2nd down.
Oh, they pick up the flag for a moment there. Pressure. They still don't have him down yet. Up ahead to Chase. And they got the football inside the 35.
Use it against him. Play action. You got one-on-one up top, both guys.
Gonna run it. Mixon again. Too many 2nd and 9s and 2nd and 10s.
Those are...
That might be a flag. Fenton is going to be, in fact, you saw it come in late.
Pass interference. Defense number 27. Spot foul. Automatic first down.
And
Oh, yeah, they did it.
play action. Setting up screen. Pulled down. Mixon. Chugging along down to the 8-yard line.
I like that. Use these safeties deep. Get the ball to your running back and guys on the inside.
1st and goal from the 8. Wants to go up top, and Ingram meets him at the 15-yard line with a marker on the field.
This is...
Holding. Offense number 75. Penalty decline. Result of the play. 2nd down.
This had no chance. Ingram just walks right past Prince here. Watch. A little arm bar there. Can't do that. Very quickly, throw it out, screen.
Knocked down. Got Chase at the bottom. They go with Pirine, and that's going nowhere. It was set up about a 31-yard field goal attempt. He's got 9, looking for a 10th from 31 yards, and it is good. The rookie, 10.
You know, away from the line unless you're actually doing... And then I was like, he went the wrong way. Pirine went the wrong way.
11 plays that led to a field goal. Meantime, Chiefs, after 3 touchdowns, their first 3 possessions, have not scored the last. 2nd and 3. Pass up in the air and stolen. It's picked off by Cincinnati.
He chooses to throw it, but it's a blitz off the top of your screen. And Mahomes feels it, so then he gets rushed a little bit. They decide to pressure, and Hill gets his hands up and creates what is now easily the biggest play of the game.
He'll see more action because Larry Ogunjobi was injured in the first playoff game against the Raiders, and he steps up and makes a huge play, and they take over at the 27.
You know how rare that is? That's only the second Wow.
Well, he likes to get it to Hill, but it's Tyreek, not BJ, Hill on the other side. First down, stutter step move, and that worked favorably for Mixon.
Feeling something, whether it's an onside or Mahomes getting an interception or a fumble, they got it now.
2nd and 5. And Burrow rifles it. Chase inside the 10 and to the 5. They've had 6 snaps in the red zone. This will be their 7th. Haven't had a touchdown in the red zone so far today, but they got a 1st and goal here. It's Mixon. Wanted to cut outside, goes upfield instead, and he got to about the 2, maybe the 3. Next thing you knew, the Bengals beat him.
It was self-inflicted wounds. It happened in that game. It's kind of looking the same way right now.
2nd and goal. They fake into the line to go to the end zone,
but you can use your running back. The guy's inside, but you got to get it out.
There it is to the end zone, and he comes down with it. Outrageous! What a catch! Chase one-on-one. Forget about it.
I can't believe this just happened. This almost makes me feel like it was a mistake for the Chiefs. Chase is one-on-one. Where do you think the ball's going? The whole offense starts there. It's going over there. But if you look, the safety goes the other way. I almost feel like
2 yards away from a tie and coming back from 18 down on the road. P. Ryan is the back.
Everything's in play. You got a motion over, use misdirection.
Burrow. Open. Taylor. This game is tied. 11 points in 2 minutes and 40 seconds. And Cincinnati storms back. Possibly going to the Super Bowl. Who's it going to be? Coming back from 18 down.
Quarter-point differential in the NFL this season, the Bengals, and they're showing that.
Outscoring the Chiefs 11-0 in this third. Screen pass, not caught. McKinnon wouldn't have gone for anything. Probably would have been a loss.
But usually this is when Patrick Mahomes figures it out, Jim. He's like, all right, I'm about to put my foot down on the pedal here.
2nd and 10. That's the first catch of the second half for Kelsey, and that'll close out quarter number 3.
I remember that. That was Jeff Saturday. This is our time. This is our time. Is it the Bengals' time?
3rd and 3. And Mahomes able to get out of a jam. Hendrickson was near him. Look at all this time. They're after him again, and that's the first sack for the Bengal defense.
Somebody does an incredible job of staying with Tyreek Hill this whole time, and this was a relentless pursuit up front. 3-man rush. You're going to have all day, but really that's the back end, not giving up anything. There's no Kansas City. We've seen it so many times. We're here right now. The Bengals have a chance to take the lead in the 4th quarter.
You better believe it now as Taylor backpedals to the 23. Slices upfield. Still on his feet. Who will be accepting the Lamar Hunt Trophy in the next hour? Here's Burrow. Looks downfield, and he is picked by Snead.
Guard Chase one-on-one this far down the field. He shakes everyone at the top. Well, you get away with a little grab, helps too. But this place erupts on a huge play. Underthrow, can't make that mistake. Burrow, Chiefs ball.
What a catch by Snead.
Mahomes had to go over there and sit down, not feeling great. We'll get right back up.
Edwards-Helaire. And he's shut down by Von Bell.
You know, it's unbelievable, the tale of 2 halves.
2nd and 6. And they go out of the backfield, and that sails on them.
Forget about that interception. Go rip this thing. And I know that play at the end of the half has to be sitting there.
3rd down, and he falls again as Hendrickson gets to him. Now he's been sacked, Tony, the last 2 3rd down plays. So Townsend, it was pressure, no contact on the punter at this end. Taylor with the fake, as if he was going to catch it, and it soars into the end zone. They sent Peyton Manning to his Super Bowl for the first time. Went on to defeat the Bears in the game down in Miami. Has a chance with the quarter of his life in his 2nd year to take a team. As he rolls out, feels the presence of Jones. Here's a 3rd and 7. Still didn't get him.
Oh my goodness, how did he get
Another
away?
chance. Now reaches out, and he's going to have the first down.
There's no way. I mean, he's fully sacked, and this isn't just nobody. This is Chris Jones. He's big.
And now he's going to get him for sure, right?
Yeah. Just that subtleness. He has that little sixth sense that just can feel and use your leverage against you, and he gets the first.
Nixon. Right into the heart of that defense. Receiver stacked at the right. 2nd and 9 and pressure. Boyd.
And shock the world. These are the plays you got to come up with, bro, if you're going to do it.
3rd and 7. Again, he's able to escape trouble, and he runs for a first down. 4 runs on 3rd down, and he's converted every time in this game. And this play is whistled dead.
They were going to have people open there.
Zach Taylor was trying to call a timeout.
Practice snap. First charge timeout. Cincinnati.
Flags everywhere, and as they run it with Nixon for a couple.
Offside. Defense number 55. 5-yard penalty. Repeat first down.
To me, just make it simple, but you got to go inside.
It's pass across the middle. Higgins trying to buy some room. He's got the first down and a whole lot more. Picked up an extra 10 or 11 yards. When the key play is going to happen. First down. Flags, whistles.
Ball start. Offense number 67. 5-yard penalty. Still first down.
You're exactly right. Changing the play right here. He feels like they're coming after him.
1st and 15. Going down the sideline, and it's out of reach.
Going on in that mind, and it's quiet and soft. Very killer.
2nd and 15. And that, at the very least, gets them in range for McPherson. But he can do it.
He can't do it here, right? Burrow's already got 2 third downs. Not on this one.
3rd down out of the backfield. P. Ryan picked up and pushed aside by Ward. 52 yards away. Can he do it from 52 again? This kick is get to the Super Bowl back then. They had to beat Fouts and Kelly. Now trying to take up Mahomes. Doing it with their quarterbacks, Ken Anderson and Boomer Esiason. Quick toss. Hardman slides away from one hit. Has a gain of 4.
Through. He's going to have something to say about this before it's over.
Those eyes aren't believing, though, what he's been seeing in this second half. It's in the slot to the left. On first down. Kelsey. He loves that spin around move.
For a minute that I would start to get more aggressive. If you're going to give up a touchdown.
That's McKinnon. Picks up 1.
This is a risky defense right here. This is the aggressive one. 3rd and 1, I don't know if I would do it here. I was thinking more on the next one.
Open is Kelsey. And he's at the 38-yard line. 3 minutes to go. Mahomes, 4 for 4 on this drive. He hands it off to Hardman, who, as we heard, was calling for the football on the sideline. The man who provides the most pressure in the backfield.
Coming after him, no Kelsey in the game.
2nd and 1, McKinnon. He stutter-stepped and waited for it to open up. And he's down to the 15-yard. By a split second, they could take it all the way down. Mahomes, no doubt, wise to that.
Just try and draw him offside.
Tony, after last week's 4 games.
Overcoming a lot of those things, but is it the Bengals' day, or is Mahomes just too good?
Here he's looking, and now coming out of the pocket, being chased and being shoved out.
I don't think he's going to be shut out here. I think they're going to at least have a field goal.
2nd and 6. Looking, wanted to take off. That got shut off. The door was closed. Looking for another opening. Look at all these moves back to the 24-yard line. And Hendrickson is there. Tried to knock the ball out. All of that. 1:38 to go. Toss it inside, and they pitch it to Kelsey, and the spot's going to be good enough for the first.
Got to take a timeout. This is exactly the worst-case scenario for the Bengals.
The 11th play of this drive, and it's first and goal. And it's a running play with McKinnon, who is stuffed. Give him one, maybe.
They could say score. No, you're trying to stop him here. Cincinnati's 100% trying to stop him. You know, it's just a rare case when you're like, we just want one more crack at it because this is our best player.
Second and goal. Mahomes still has it. After a great fake. Now being chased. He's in trouble, and he's tripped up back at the 8-yard line. Hubbard.
And you're going to have a chance to take a timeout.
Timeout, Chiefs. He's got protection.
Too much time. You can't do that.
All the way back to the 21. Now they chase him. Spins around, and the ball's out. It's recovered, though, by Tooney.
Coming flying in by Hubbard. He's not even rushing. He's a spy just in case he goes, but he comes flying in and doesn't get juked by Mahomes.
Butker, can he do it again? Can he tie it in regulation? And yes, he can.
Wow, both quarterbacks got one crack at it at the end. Over 12 minutes, 13 minutes, and you both go down and kick a field goal.
Continue to play. We are going to start a new game. Both teams will have 3 timeouts. Both teams will have an opportunity to possess the ball unless the first team scores a touchdown or there's a defensive score. All replays are upstairs. Any questions? Cincinnati, you are still the visitors. What is your call? Heads. Be called heads. It is tails. Kansas City,
With 7 of them being first possession touchdown wins.
You're exactly right. That's too extreme. And that, to me, it's because you got the top quarterbacks are playing in the postseason.
This offense was on the field for the last 6 minutes of the regulation. And they begin with a dangerous throw. Pass almost intercepted. Eli. Lewis Billups dropped a very similar chance at a pick. In the next play, Montana beat him with a touchdown pass to Taylor. And now they go deep down the field. And it is intercepted on the rebound by Bell. On Bell. Oh, he is clobbered, clotheslined at the 45.
He's only been targeted twice in pass coverage in the playoffs. You can see why right there.
Look at Jesse Bates reach in with Hill.
That's the play. It's perfect technique. Bates actually makes the play. Bell comes down with it, but Bates, wow, perfectly timed, no PI. Maybe sending the...
Bates deflected it. Bell, there's 2 safeties teaming up. Hill blanked since halftime, not a catch. First down throw. And that's Higgins. There's Mixon to make sure he's right there around that football. And he made it from 52. Second and 1. Mixon cuts outside, then slashes inside. And they've got a new set of downs at the 42.
Get another first down before you start to play.
Yeah, it's 60 from here. First down. Every yard is big. There's 2 more.
I think he's coming after him. You have a chance to throw a slant to Chase quickly and hit a home run. Get the ball in his hands fast.
Second and 8, looking down the middle and is pulled down. Great grab it was by Higgins.
At this point, hand it off, see if you can get 4 or 5 yards on this one.
It's Mixon. That's what they do. In fact, they get 7.
And the number 2 team on
They
that.
beat the number 1 seed. Now trying to beat the 2 seed on second and 3. Mixon charging inside the 20. He's down to the 12. Situations, but in overtime, ripping off some big runs here. Timeout. Timeout called by Kansas City. Going right up the middle. And holding with two hands, cradling it down to the 10. That's now 28-yard attempt from there.
I mean, I've seen guys in the playoffs drop a snap before in a big situation.
Barely got that away in time, the snap. But it would sound incomprehensible. From 31 yards, McPherson. And Cincinnati is heading to the Super Bowl.
He called it again, I'm sure. He walked up and he goes, "Can you believe, Coach? We're going to the Super Bowl." And they did it. They beat Mahomes at home. Wow, Joe Burrow. No way. Only two quarterbacks have won an FBS national title game and a Super Bowl, and that's Joe Namath and Joe Montana, and Joe Burrow's trying to be the third.